everyone! Wow, so what a rush! Just when I was starting to think this game was getting stale, I just finished the longest live stream I've ever had, and that's because the 2.2 update is live in Gundam Breaker Mobile. And unlike the mostly harmless 2.0 update, or the stinking piece of garbage 2.1 update, this is a mostly positive update, bringing a lot of balancing and other great shit to the game. The past couple weeks have been really dry, and if I had to guess, it's because they were holding all the good stuff back and putting all their effort into dropping this update. The 2.2 update has over 4 hours of brand new levels and stories to enjoy, so it's some really good shit. Anyway, here's what's up this week. The weekly suits are the pretty unexciting and blasé Raid the Barrels Legend Gundam. And on top of that, the entirely forgettable Transient Gundam, which at least looks unique. Now, I'm kinda not sure which one you should pull. My heart says get the Transient, but the Legend could be really useful if you're making a shooter build, and that is a big deal right now with the new battle circuit. So anyway, I had completely bad luck with the pulls this week. I only got the Legend's weapons and the Transient's arms. Also, the capsule menu has been reorganized, so everything is laid out now a lot more clearly, and there's a lot less clutter in the different menus. There's also a really good sale on Haro chips this week, where you can get like 100,000 for $40. And I strongly recommend you grab that now, because there is still the mysterious Christmas/New Year's bonus event coming, which is supposedly going to be worthwhile to waste all your money on. The next new addition to the game is the Supply Stash, which seems to randomly give you in-game money as long as you open it every 12 hours. So that's nice. But it's also a little bit annoying that they're trying to incentivize you to get you to check the game at least twice a day, which I do anyway, but I'm a little bit annoyed about them trying to control when I do it. Although I'm not sure if the 12-hour clock is based on your personal time, or if it's just based on the world's time, and the clock resets 12 hours whether you check it or not. Anyway, I guess if it's running on the world's time, then I guess it's not that big a deal actually. Now, the hugest and best addition to the game is the new crew menu. Now, I have established my own cool Mutant Buster crew for the fans of this channel, and as I understand it, the way the crew menu works is that if people in your crew are actively playing the game, then the crew shares its rewards and achievements together, and that's a great thing because everyone benefits from all these boosted rewards. They also get boosted rewards in multiplayer too. So I'm going to be taking great care of my crew because I play this game every day. But I also expect anyone in my crew to take the game seriously, because if you don't play the game for like a month, I'm gonna boot you out of my crew. Anyway, so they've also added new harder multiplayer missions, which are still just annoying. I still have never managed to unlock any additional paint bases in multiplayer, and so multiplayer for me is just a total waste of time. But hey, you can talk me into doing it. I do actually want those paint bases, but they're just so hard to get. Maybe they'll be easier to get on these harder difficulty stages, and if they are easier to get, then I'll actually care about multiplayer, but right now I don't. Now, in further weekly news, there is a brand new weekly event themed around the charity suit of the week, the V8. And the fact it's Christmas. So you get to see Yuri rock a sexy Christmas outfit while trying to sell those V8s. And the V8 is fucking excellent. It's such a neglected Gundam wingsuit, and I'm really happy to see it in the game finally. I painted mine green, it looks hella sick. And now begins the painful wait for Mercurius, and the chance to kit bash them together into a Virgo. Oh, and also the weekly missions seem to have had their rewards readjusted in the new update, so it's easier to earn the parts you need, and by and large, most of the prices have been lowered. Also, in another huge update, the builders training has been updated, and now every time you succeed in doing builders training, you get a mark upgrade alpha, which allows you to upgrade all your white marks into a green mark. So this is huge. This means eventually I can get rid of all my white marks just over the course of time. Also, it opens the door that there will be more mark upgrade parts. I don't know when you'll get them or how you'll get them, but this is really exciting. because now I can finally max out the marks that I've never been able to max out. So that's huge. Marks are so annoying because they block off the only way to max out a part's full potential. And now that they're adding mark upgrade items, I can finally max out a bunch of my favorite builds. So I'm actually really excited about that. Also, moving along, Chapter 13 of Story Mode dropped, and holy crap, it is the longest Story Mode update ever. It spans several months of events, and it gives you the full backstory of the mysterious goth girl Hottie, who is apparently involved with potentially deadly brain experiments conducted by a super evil corporation in league with a sinister mad scientist, all for the sake of giving her sister affordable healthcare and winning at children's video games. She conjures up some serious Foru Murasame vibes, and I am really shocked that this game would actually go so dark in the story all of a sudden, out of really nowhere. Like literally a second ago, I was talking about Christmas miniskirts, and now we're full on going down the dark Gundam trope rabbit hole, and as hard as we're rocking this right now, this girl might die, so wow. Also, she makes a pretty lewd comment about Rindo's small tits, so I full on like her. Hell, I always like goth girls. Goth girls are awesome. So then in other news, they also added the Jin to the game. And it's a crap quality suit, but if you play through the new story missions, you'll definitely unlock it. And yeah, it's a Zaku with a jetpack and a feather on its head. Don't know what to say about it. Then finally, there is a new battle circuit, advanced range mode. So get all your shooters ready. And once again, this is the easiest battle circuit ever. I beat the first half of it entirely on my live stream in about an hour. Now, you guys can check out my live stream about the middle of it, the one from 12/16, if you want to see how I beat this battle circuit in real time. Otherwise, I'm going to have a breakdown video ready in about a week right after Christmas is over. All I can really say about it is it was easy, just bring your best shooters, but round 9 is very hard and a disaster. So you're going to want to bring some of your best stuff for round 9, but don't go all out because there's still another 10 rounds coming next week. So yeah guys, that's the 2.2 update. It's been a pretty good update so far, and it's keeping me interested in this game. So yeah, definitely get that update. It is very large. I'm hearing it's over 7 gigs. I didn't have a problem downloading it, but some of my viewers did, so you might need to delete some stuff. But yeah, download that update and keep playing the game and join my crew. Again, it's a long update. It took me 4 hours to beat all this new stuff, so get out there. It's there. Alright guys, Gundam Build Guide. Subscribe. Thanks.